Michael Bisping's health problems can't catch a break. Why that is in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Assalamu alaikum, Dagestan.
Michael Bisping is one of the great legends we have in the sport of MMA. The first British champion ever in the UFC, a pioneer, a trailblazer for UK MMA. But his career, even though it was very successful, it had a lot of repercussions that he's facing now since quite some years already, especially since he's retired.
My body's a bloody mess these days.
It all started when he got kicked in the head by Vitor Belfort and slowly and steady started to lose his vision. It is well documented. You can watch his own explanation of it, how it all happened, but the end product is he now has an artificial eye. He only has one eye that is working. I think even that eye is not the healthiest anymore. So he basically has, if you do this at home, he has this vision, which is not fun at all, right? And
that's why I used to wear f***ing sunglasses, baby boy.
We don't know if Michael Bisping will ever be alive in that period of time where technology will be that advanced that you can kind of replace an eye with another piece of thing that you can see from, you know what I mean? So he'll probably live the rest of his life with one eye because of a fight, because of a steroid abuser.
You juicehead turkey and you juicehead turkey.
But that's just the beginning. So now Michael Bisping, he's retired. He has two, not one, two, well that's four, two artificial knees. Left knee, right knee, artificial. So he has no knees anymore, just some metal or whatever they put in there in the knees. He still goes for runs and everything, but I'm pretty sure he is in pain there as well because artificial knees are not made to have a perfect normal life again. But that's also not it, right? So we continue. The neck problems. Same as Aljamain Sterling as well, he had a disc or several disc replacements in his neck. And you might think, hey, okay, he had the discs replaced, blah, 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 now it may be good. No. Michael Bisping's neck is still killing him because I just watch the podcast of him all the time, so I always hear it. It's killing him all the time. He has severe headaches because of it. He says every single day he lives with headaches. And you can say, oh, it's just a headache. If you have a headache every single day, that is pretty shitty. And he had the surgery. I think he did stem cells and everything, but his neck just can't get better. And I think he said, I'm pretty sure he said it once, not too long ago, that he will have another neck surgery just because he can't stand the pain anymore. Like he's dying of pain every day because of his neck. So he needs another neck surgery now. Then last summer on the movie set, he broke his back. Not spinal, but he broke his back. So I'm pretty sure he did not have surgery in the back. Did he have surgery in the back? I just know that he did a lot of treatments and the doctor basically told him at the end, hey, you're f***ed. Like, there's not much we can do for it anymore. Like, it's just, it is what it is, live with it.
I'm a tough guy,
So his back is in constant pain. If I'm wrong about that, correct me in the comments, but as far as I heard, his back is kind of not healable somehow, or it's just like, hey, let's hope with time, like time heals it somehow. Time heals all the wounds is what we say, right? He just does some therapy things or whatever. But now, just recently in a podcast with Tom Aspinall, he then said, it's not stopping. Now, the smaller one is he has to get a surgery on his wrist. I think his left wrist is pretty much messed up.
I need surgery on my wrist, but I'm in constant pain with my wrist, but it's gonna remove like 30% strength and stability. So this doctor said, put it off as long as you can.
Don't forget, like, talking about surgeries, you may think, yeah, but afterwards it's good. Surgery, most of the time, I think all these surgeries at least, you get put to sleep. You know what a tear that is on your body? An already messed up body from fighting, and he gets put to sleep during his fighting career as well. But now you get put to sleep every few months for surgery. That messes with your body like crazy. It's so unhealthy as well. So wrist surgery, and then the big thing that comes now. That really killed me when I heard it. I was like, damn bro, I feel for you. He probably needs an artificial hip.
Control your hips. Control your hips.
So, he does not only have 2 artificial knees, artificial discs in his neck, an artificial eye, he now also needs probably the biggest movement part of your body, the hip. He now needs artificial hips.
You know what I mean? I'm probably going to need a few more surgeries. I just found out I might need a hip replacement.
And ask Ben Askren, ask Ray Longo, all those MMA or MMA coaching legends, how a hip replacement is. That's not just, okay, replacements are never easy, but that's not an easy one. That's a tough one, and a tough one to ever come back from. Not that he comes back in the cage, but you know what I mean? You want to live a normal and healthy life and enjoy it with your family. Yes, 3 kids, a beautiful wife, you know what I mean? He wants to enjoy life with them. And a hip surgery again puts you out and you can't really move for quite some time, depending on how good it goes. There's also always the possibility that it gets infected and whatever. It's just, I just feel for the guy, man. I mean, what in his body did he not have surgery on? And what else can he get artificially? Like, he probably has everything artificial other than maybe the shoulders. Can he have artificial shoulders? I'm not sure. But half his body is artificial now. If he goes to the airport, he probably has to have it. Like, they probably know it by now that they can't put him through the metal detector because it's gonna beep all the time because his whole body's made out of metal. He's a freaking Terminator right now, you know what I mean? So I really, really feel for Michael Bisping when I heard this. If I forgot anything, write in the comments about the surgeries. But I really feel for this guy, man. What a legend. For all the excitement he brought to our TV, he now has to suffer the consequences, and that's why it's so important to always stretch after training. He also says that it's so important to always stretch before and after training. Always take care of your body. Take a day off if something is hurting real bad. Go see the doctor. Go do recovery stuff like, I don't know, sauna, ice bath, red light, whatever it is. Not red light district, red light therapy, guys. That's not recovery, maybe. Yeah. If you get a Thai massage, then maybe recovery, but you don't need the happy end, guys. Anyways, I'm going off the trails here, but you get the message. I really feel for Bisping. I hope everything comes as good as possible for him, and I hope he can live a life without surgeries in the future. What is your opinion on this? Do you have artificial stuff? Can you relate? Write it in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate that. Check out the Bloodsport merch, bloodshop.net. Links in the bio. Stay bloody, you guys, and until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.